A father's voice returns, and Meghan's world shakes again. Just when Meghan Markle thought she had finally turned the page on her turbulent family drama, a familiar voice from the past has resurfaced, loud and unforgiving. Thomas Markle, her estranged father, has broken his long silence and made a series of emotional and revealing statements that could rewrite how the world views the Duchess of Sussex. Is this an act of truth-telling or bitter revenge? And what secrets are finally crawling out of the shadows? This isn't just family drama. It's a potential reputation crisis unfolding in real time. And Meghan's next move could determine how the world judges her legacy. The timing couldn't be more explosive, especially with Meghan's upcoming projects in the spotlight. The public wants answers, and Thomas seems ready to give them, whether Meghan likes it or not. The collapse of a once loving bond. What really broke Meghan and her father apart? The breakdown between Meghan and her father didn't happen overnight. In fact, their once close bond began unraveling in the months leading up to her royal wedding in 2018. Thomas Markle Sr. was originally meant to walk his daughter down the aisle. But then came the paparazzi scandal. He staged photos for cash. This betrayal went far beyond embarrassment. It felt like a knife to the heart at the most pivotal moment in Meghan's life. Meghan reportedly begged him to stop speaking to tabloids, but her pleas were ignored. That was the moment their relationship truly shattered, and it never recovered. What was once a tender father-daughter bond has since transformed into silence and scandal. The interview that reignited the fire. Why now? Why speak out after all this time? Thomas Markle's sudden reappearance wasn't casual. It came in the form of a sit-down interview, raw, emotional, and packed with implications. He claimed that he's been unfairly shut out, not just from Meghan's life, but also from his grandchildren. With tear-filled eyes, he questioned why he hasn't even met Archie or Lilibet. The interview came across as both heart-wrenching and calculating, and viewers were left wondering, was this genuine grief or media manipulation in disguise? He stated he's not getting any younger and wants closure before it's too late. But many are questioning whether this sudden plea is too little, too late. Revealing Meghan's childhood, a strategic move? Are these claims honest memories or veiled accusations? Perhaps the most shocking part of the interview came when Thomas spoke about Meghan's early years. He painted a picture of a father who worked hard to support her acting dreams, enrolling her in private schools, funding her college education, and standing by her through auditions and rejections. But then came a subtle turn. He hinted that Meghan wasn't always the kind-hearted figure she portrays. Some moments from her childhood, he claimed, reveal a very different person behind the smile. He suggested she had a stubborn streak and that fame only magnified it. Critics say these comments are meant to reshape Meghan's public image from victim to villain. The power of silence, Meghan's chilling response. Why hasn't Meghan responded? And what does her silence mean? While Meghan hasn't directly responded to her father's latest comments, sources close to her say she's deeply hurt and disappointed. Her silence, however, is strategic. The Duchess has learned that responding publicly only fuels the fire. By staying quiet, Meghan may be trying to rise above the drama. But it also leaves room for speculation to grow. Every unspoken word becomes a question mark in the public's mind. Some believe she's planning a legal or formal response down the line. Others think she's simply choosing peace for herself and her children. Public opinion. Split. Who's telling the truth? Is Thomas the victim, or is Meghan justified in cutting ties? Social media and public forums have exploded with debate. Some sympathize with Thomas Markle, seeing him as a grieving father desperate to reconnect. Others argue that he's using media for attention and continuing to exploit his daughter's fame. Has Meghan unfairly shut him out, or is this a necessary boundary for her peace? Even seasoned media commentators are divided. The narrative is twisting, and the truth may lie somewhere in the messy middle. And in this tug of war, it's the public that becomes judge and jury. A family war played out on global stage. What happens when personal pain becomes public entertainment? The Markle family drama isn't just personal, it's now a public spectacle. Thomas's recent words brought renewed focus on Meghan's half-siblings as well. Samantha Markle, who has previously criticized Meghan in her own interviews, quickly jumped in to support her father. The family appears more fragmented than ever, and the cameras are loving every minute of it. Royal eyes watching, behind the palace curtains. How is the monarchy reacting to this new controversy? Though no official statements have been made from the British royal family, insiders claim that the palace is watching the situation closely. Why? Because Meghan and Harry, though no longer working royals, remain tied to the monarchy's image. Every public scandal reflects on the institution, even when it comes from estranged family members. Behind the scenes, royal aides may be quietly assessing the fallout. After all, the monarchy has learned the hard way. Bad press travels fast, especially when it involves the Sussexes. Emotional toll. Meghan's struggle behind the scenes. How much can one person endure before breaking? Even for someone used to media scrutiny, a betrayal from family cuts differently. Friends close to Meghan say that the emotional strain of her father's words has been immense. She's focused on protecting her own family now, her children, her marriage, and her mental health. After opening up about suicidal thoughts in the past, Meghan is prioritizing peace. But peace doesn't come easy when your own blood is adding fuel to the fire. And every new headline feels like reopening an old wound. Is there a road to forgiveness? Could time heal this fracture? Or is it too late? With so much said and done, is there any hope left for Meghan and her father to reconcile? Thomas claims he still holds out hope to meet his grandchildren. But Meghan's silence and her history of cutting off toxic ties suggests otherwise. Family therapists say reconciliation is possible, but rare in cases where trust has been broken this deeply and publicly. Unless both sides step away from the cameras, healing may remain a distant fantasy. Some believe only time or tragedy could reunite them. What happens next? Meghan's image hangs in the balance. Is this the beginning of a downfall or a comeback? This new wave of attention has reignited interest in Meghan's life, from her Hollywood roots to her royal rebellion. But every headline shapes her image in the public eye. Whether she chooses to respond or stay silent, the world is watching her next move. She stands at a crossroads, respond with emotion, or hold the line in silence. Either way, her legacy is being written right now. Supporters believe this will make her stronger, but critics argue she's losing the moral high ground by not addressing the claims head-on. And now, it's your turn to weigh in. Was Thomas Markle simply being honest, or was this all a calculated move for attention? Should Meghan speak out, or is silence the stronger weapon? Thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a moment of this royal saga. Because with Meghan Markle, the drama is far from over. And with every twist, the story only grows more tangled.